over 36 points a game, and this game is underway. It's going to be Andre Wilson, a yard deep. He's going to bring it out, and Wilson gets up over the 15 and the 20, and he's run out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 29 times for 129 yards. Big third down play for Johnston. Johnson gets up over the 35. He's going to move the chains.
UAB.
Those are the Dr. Pepper impact players. And the Blazers up to the midfield stripe now. Another first down. That's Wilson in motion. Play action pass. Johnson wants to go for it deep, and he's got it. And it's going to go for the touchdown. Down just 3 of 14 last week against Southern Miss, or 2 weeks ago, I should say. Weeks feeling the pressure, and he gets back over the line of scrimmage. I mentioned this Blazer team averaging about 233 ground yards a game. And they try to turn the corner. No luck that time as he's pulled down to the turf. I would have completed both if that wasn't called back. So it's 2nd and a mile now. There he goes upstairs again. He has his man again. A little spin at the 40-yard line. That's good for the first down. That one went for 33, so he's completed a 50 and a 33-yarder. Here he goes. He runs out of real estate at about the 25-yard line, and for his first career start, he looks pretty comfortable out there. Twin receivers for Johnson near side. Johnson looks the other way, fires, has another touchdown. This one goes to Ubosi. That's going to be number 4 for Xavier Ubosi, the 5th-year senior from Reseda, California. And throwing the ball a little bit too quickly. Here he comes up firing, though, and he has it up at the 40-yard line. And it is complete. That's their leading receiver, Greg Campbell Jr. The big third down, 3rd and 12 from the 26. Weeks fires and shy of the first down, gets inside the 20-yard line. That's Campbell again. It's going to be a 37-yarder. Plenty of leg. And he's got it. So Jared Sackett nails his 14th field goal here in 2018.
55, watch him. He goes underneath instead of over the top. And the big block right there by Rashad Cook allows all of that. Spencer Brown, I told you, he may have a 5-yard. He's got a great story we'll talk about throughout the game.
There's Wilson with his 2nd carry already. This time, Wilson has some running room. Wilson's going to take it to the house. Andre Wilson. And now trying to snap a 2-game skid. A 3rd and just inches. They gave it back. Here's the pitch, and they're going to pick up the first down. That's going to be B.J. Daniels, the sophomore out of Melbourne, Florida. Big third down play. It's just 3rd and 4 to keep this drive alive now. Weeks pump fakes, fires, and this one is going to be picked off. Penalty flag dropped. And this one is picked off by number 23. Campbell in motion. Twins to the left now. Weeks fires, just missing his intended receiver, which was Blaze Moorhead. From the end zone, Brown gets some breathing room, still on his feet. Boy, he's strong. Gets over the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Brown, you see him break the tackle by Josiah Tawaefa.
Well, because Tawaefa, and there's another big break and run. Now he gets stronger as a game. He needs the ball 30 times a game. If he gets the ball, he's rolling.
Ryan Vincent, the offensive coordinator for UAB, said this team is really well coached. He said the linebackers, the foot movement's the same, the arm movement's the same, and this one's going to be incomplete. Carter, there's the penalty flag, comes in late. Wilson in motion, stops in the backfield, little fake, and Johnson doesn't have anywhere to go. There's number 44, Les Maruo, making the initial contact.
Some kind of momentum.
2nd down, 15. Johnson fires near side, has his man at the 32. And it's Ubosi again, his 2nd catch.
So far tonight.
Johnston 4 of 5 for a $128 already here in the first half. Johnson going for broke, wants 6. Ubosi has it. Touchdown. Wilson says he inherited that schedule. He's not afraid of playing the Power 5 schools, he said, but not back to back to back. Nowhere to go. That's a loss on the play as Culver, who's missed a couple of INTs tonight. It's been 3rd and long all night long for weeks, it seemed. The freshman fires downfield, and he had his man at the midfield stripe, but he runs out of real estate, and the ball is dropped.
Seeing it with a young quarterback who doesn't have as much experience, struggling as well.
Roots is blocked. And it's going to be recovered inside the 5-yard line. Has the ball at the inside the 5-yard line. And Brown just kind of powers his way into the end zone. Forget another touchdown for Spencer Brown, the sophomore out of Kimberly, Alabama.
A guy that can make some things happen with his legs also.
Grundy fires this over the middle, and it's McNair right at the midfield stripe. Well, he rifled it that time.
Panic, I just stay there and make a play.
Grundy has second down. And they keep it on the ground. And tripped up finally. And that's Jalen Rhodes, the senior. Play action near side. Nice open field tackle coming up that time is number 33, Bronte Harris, as the ball is complete to Blaze Moorhead, but he had nowhere to go. Penalty flag down after the nice run by Jalen Rhodes. Now they have the ball just outside the red zone. And they're going to get it inside the red zone, inside the 10-yard line, inside the 5. And that's going to be Brandon Brady. I say Borges compared him. He didn't say he's not there yet, but was it Cadillac Williams or Ronnie Brown? One of those guys.
Yeah, one of the two. Yep, he really liked how he caught the ball out of the backfield.
Well, the Blazers are having nothing of that as Brady is smothered. Here's the pitch. Little
defense is too fast.
I was going to say some trickery,
fast.
but not enough trickery against this UAB defense. Grundy throws, and it's almost pulled in by McNair. 4th and goal at the 10. They cannot get a first down. They got to go in for the touchdown. Grundy fires back, and he's got it. No, he dropped the football. Carter McCarthy, most of any FBS school, second to Baylor and Michigan State. Here's Stanley, bounces to the outside. He's over the 15 and over the 20-yard line, dragged down at the 25-yard line. So he might be 80%, but he's still got some quicks. Gottfried finally caught him up over the 25-yard line. Johnson said enough is enough. Let's go deep again. And Wilson has it. What a catch by Andre Wilson. Johnston with a $198. And he's still at a $198 as this one falls incomplete. I swear I heard somebody block that, and he still drove it through with that strong leg. Of course, Frank Wilson had the same quarterback his first 2 years in Dalton Sturm.
I think Grundy might have gotten hurt on that one.
At the 47-yard lines. Guidry, Wildcat, and he's going nowhere. Look at all the Blazers. Well, Brown is 4 yards shy. He's got 96. Well, this one's going to be picked. And it is going to be picked, and it's not a very good pass. With all the great passes he's made, this one went right to Cassius Grady.
The Jack Will inside linebacker, the other linebacker, or even the star position, kind of come clean it up.
UTSA 1 for 7 and 1 for 8 on 3rd down. Intended receiver Campbell again, and it falls incomplete. Only Miami is better on 3rd down. 4th down. Oh, this one's high. Would have been a first down too. Had the man.
Allowing Spencer Brown to have some lanes to run through.
Wow. Johnston, he's off to the races. Well, you see that sidestep? Ubosi kind of looked back at Johnson like, let's run that one again. Johnson smothered just inside the 30-yard line. Forward progress should put that about the 28. Kirk was saying how impressed he was at how hard they fought. Vogel again. This one's going to miss. He's already got one from 51, but that's his first miss tonight. 2 touchdowns, just 4 picks. He had some very impressive high school numbers. Now trying to get acclimated to here in the college level, Division I. The intended receiver is Tyke Ogle.
Coaches recognize certain things. They put him at the running back position. He just kept getting better.
It worked. It worked, and he's working hard to get up to the midfield stripe. He's finally dragged down by Godfrey, Darryl Godfrey.
and that's what you need at that next level.
Second down. Johnson fires, has his man. And this one is inside the 35-yard line. And Parham grabs his 10th ball this year, but he's averaging over 15 yards a catch. Well, not too much running room that time. Finally dragged down. Blazers just 1 for 3 on third down. Johnston sees a lot of green, and he's dragged down just shy of the 25-yard line. Had to get down to about the 23 for the first down. Johnston rushed for a touchdown last week against UTEP. That's his only rushing touchdown this year. Johnston wants to put it up again. And is this one caught? Yeah, it's going to be caught at the 22-yard line. And Colin Lisa finally. Second and short. Why go for the first down when you can have the touchdown? Spencer Brown gets his second. His 13th this year. Having his golden opportunity to get several kicks off, punts. This one's complete. Up to the over the 35-yard line, and that's Campbell. Inside 8 minutes, third quarter. Weeks, plenty of time, and he missed his man. Boy, he had time to hit his man that time. Twin receivers to the bottom. That's third down for Johnston. Johnson has a man, and no penalty flag yet. And there was definitely some contact. They give it up 13 points, 7 points in conference play.
Huge block on the inside. Woolbright coming on a A-gap blitz, and he got it.
The freshman. Weeks now 11 of 25 for 109 yards, and they keep fighting, but believe me, it's no fun playing quarterback when these guys are all over you. Penalty flag dropped at the 29-yard line. Roadrunners inside the 15-yard line. First down. Weeks going for broke, and penalty flag dropped. And did he catch the football? That's the big question. Or did he drop it? At the 2. Whoa!
Wow.
Busting through.
And the fumble on the play, I think B.J. Daniels gave that up.
Is that Zach Williams that busted through and made the tackle? On fourth down, Blazers they hold them to 18%. There's another hole on the left side. It's going to be Lucius Stanley. Runs 50 yards for a touchdown. Before they looked up, it was 14-0.
Kendall Parham again. Nice catch on the dig route. Almost runs over the umpire. Just battling, but not able to stop this team.
Johnson near side has his man. It's Parham again.
Just been one of those games where UAB has done a nice job of not letting them play downhill.
Whoa! Just like riding the surf.
He was going with the misdirection, going the other way with the lineman pulling. Now this time they pull into the right area, and look at the blocking.
Well, I'll tell you, James Noble is a redshirt junior. He only had 12 carries coming in. Noble joins Johnston in the backfield. Johnston wants to score. He does. You got Cardell, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They would make the right reads. They'd pick up the blitz, hit the right hole. He said it absolutely drives him crazy when they don't make the routine play.
Bowler coming up and laying the hammer to you.
Yeah, Bowler, one of the younger players again, the redshirt freshman from Opelika, Alabama. This one's complete to Campbell at the 45-yard line.
At Marshall and then North Texas to finish the season.
Gillens takes off. Gillens inside the 35, dropped at the 33-yard line. They're coming over. 3rd and 2. Uh-oh. Are they going to go for it on 4th down again? About the Blazers, of course. Well, it's going to be close to the line of scrimmage. Looked like Jalen Rhodes got it. Gillens fires, and this one's picked off. Second INT for the Blazers. Johnston over 200 now in his first start as quarterback. There goes Noble again. Look at him. Well, he's a fun guy to watch.
Yeah, he gets to the corner, and usually even if you have an angle, he's able to bust that angle. The player, but you know the coaches are going to find every angle to show you what they don't want to see the next time.
Whitmore with the carry again, shy of the 40, stopped at the 41, but he's going to move the chains. Another first down. Second down, 8 to go. Noble bounces to the outside, gets to the edge, and he's inside the 25-yard line. We'll use up one of our timeouts. We'll be back here at Legion Field to wrap things up and say so long. Send it down to Miami. Let those guys wrap up the day of college football. Clock is down to 0. That's it. 52-3.